Well, we're on the Dalton Highway, about not much more than about 13 miles in, taking the obligatory pictures with the Dalton Highway sign and entering and all that kind of good stuff. And so now it's just a matter of slogging it through some rain. We're supposed to have rain today, so they got that one right. But Coldfoot, after Coldfoot tomorrow, looks like the weather's going to be dry, sunny, and so hopefully we'll have a little different perspective there. I should be able to get up to Prudhoe and hopefully back to Coldfoot with some decent weather if that forecast holds. But they haven't been right on anything yet other than forecasting right at the moment. So we'll see. But everything right now is cruising along about almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. There's some of the pipeline. You come across a hill and all of a sudden you'll see this pipe rising out of the ground. Cars passing not entirely infrequently, just you see them every once in a while. Somebody would probably be along within 30 minutes or sooner. I've seen more cars than I've seen trucks. So this is the big sloppy bridge I've heard about. I stopped just because I saw somebody coming up behind me. But this is the Yukon River. Yukon River Bridge. And it's a little sloppy today. Plus, you got planks of wood that are not even, so you got to find your way, just like you see right there, just like you would if there were potholes. Because those things feel pretty squirrely, but not bad if you dodge them. So I'm just going right between the middle of them here. Time for a break. Turned out to be a beautiful day. Just enough dampness on the road to keep from having dust all over the place. This is all right. I'll take this the rest of the way, both directions. You get views like this all the way up the highway. Just to show you, this is just north of the Arctic Circle. You can see how the weather changes. Why it changes so quickly is because in any given direction you're likely to find one circumstance or another with an eyesight. I mean, look at that. That's just amazing. Beautiful. You get over here and that's what you more typically expect. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening on Saturday, 57 miles to Coldfoot. Miles before Coldfoot. Intermittent sunshine and nice roads. And son of a gun, if this isn't what I'm going to probably be looking at until I pull into the parking lot, it's going to be a soupy bog. One of the misconceptions about this road is that it's a dirt road. And although there certainly is some dirt, and I suppose like any kind of dirt that's wet, it can be slippery, but I'm just finding that to get to Coldfoot, it's probably 70 to 80% of this road is paved. And there's some spots that have some kind of nasty potholes, but they're not any big deal to navigate around. But I was under a complete misunderstanding as to what the road surface was going to be going up here. And it's really not that bad. Coming into Coldfoot. This is the halfway mark. Unfortunately, I had to do it in the rain, just when I thought everything was getting dried off. But
in 1/2 mile, turn left on Winter Trail.
sure if I'm going down the right road or not. I had the impression that Coldfoot was right on the main drag, but looks like that's not the case. Because this looks like the place. Looks like I'm in line for fuel too.